Hi there, my name is Redfordelton. It is my honour to provide you one of the most momentous occasions in Cheltenham Town's recent history, and certainly one of the biggest days of my career. Today, Whaddon Road hosts Leicester City in a sold-out crowd for the FA Cup third round. Yes, the Championship side will by far be the favourites, but considering how unpredictable the Cup can be and the fact they've not kept a clean sheet in 20 games means anything can happen. We saw many upsets in the Cup last night, so who says we can't see another one today? Since we last spoke, there's been a fluster of ingoings and outgoings, and also a surprise mis-entry of AJB in the squad today, so there will be significant changes to the team, but I have no doubt that whoever Stevie Cotterill has chosen will give it their all. Now, before we get to talking about the team sheet though, I've got a load of Cheltenham Town fans that are ecstatic. Obviously it is full, it's packed to the rafters today, and I've also got one very special person who I've been waiting years to interview on the channel. So yeah, it's a fresh start for me. Hopefully it can be a new and fresh beginning for Cheltenham Town. Let's go. The three amigos of Tyler, Ramsey and I arrived at the ground at 9:30. I collected my press pass while they got the equipment ready, but entering Whaddon Road never gets old. Yeah.
What's that? What's your way?
Have a good day. Oh, it looks beautiful. At first glance, the pitch was considerably too icy for my liking, but we didn't have time to think about that. The three of us had a lot of work to do. The first task on the agenda included Tyler drilling the holes and me and Ramsey going through way too many cable ties for my liking in order to prepare some additional flags for the stand. And yes, you are allowed to laugh. There is a reason why I do media, but this next task really had me laughing. I can't wait for this POV. Yeah. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. For those of you who hadn't guessed it already, this was the banner that was placed at the front of Block 1, but with it being two blokes and a frosty day, the fun didn't end there. You can't have one without the other, so we wanted to put the other banner up the side. And as you can see, all my hard work holding the single corner. Thank you, Tyler. And there she is in all her beauty. A little bit of hard work goes a long way, and it's fair to say Ramsey was proud of himself. As time went by though, the sun was easing our worries from a frozen pitch. Stevie Cotterill came out for a few hellos, and it got to the point where it was time to let the fans in. So with the TV crew doing their final checks, fans finding their way to the seats, my PR executive working hard, more on her later, it is time for me to get to those interviews. So, my first two Cheltenham Town fans of the day. There's a lot of questions I could possibly ask you today, but firstly, it's such a massive occasion for Cheltenham, isn't it?
Yeah.
And in terms of the squad, AGB's been left out, and it looks like we could be playing a 3 at the back or a 4. We obviously played both last time out. How can you see it starting?
I could think we could do a back 4 because obviously Leicester could play there like strong up front, but we could also do a 3 and like have more like a good attacking up front. Okay, and what about yourself, man? What do you think?
I think it's going to be a very good game, and Cheltenham would probably win 2-0, and I think they should play 4 at the back so Swindon don't put their best up front.
Okay, and just going back to you quickly, in terms of the attacking output, if we do get a goal, who or how do you think we're going to get it?
I think it could be either a corner or it could be like a attacking set piece. And I think it either could be GT or Bickerstaff. All right, thank you guys.
Okay, so I've got a load of Cheltenham fans here, so I think the only right thing to do is do quick fire predictions. So start with yourself, what do you think?
I reckon 2-1 Cheltenham.
2-1 Cheltenham, let's go pass it down.
3-2 Cheltenham.
Lots more goals, like it.
2-1 Cheltenham.
2-1.
3-2 Cheltenham. 1-1 Cheltenham Pens.
4-3 Cheltenham.
And then if you pass it around the back.
3-0 Cheltenham. 1-0 Cheltenham. 1-1 then win on Pens.
3-2 Cheltenham.
All right, like it.
2-1 Cheltenham, George Miller.
2-1 Town. All right, well that is it. Hopefully we can do that. Come on, Cheltenham.
Come on!
With those fans happy, it's time for the special one. So it's a momentous occasion, not just for Cheltenham Town today, but for me personally, because I will be honest, I've done a lot of fake interviews with my mum over the years, but I've finally been able to get her on the channel. So Mum, are you happy to be here today?
Yeah, I'm happy to be here with you and the Cheltenham team.
So, Dad, obviously, you used to go every single week. You've been coming more recently. You didn't really have the best of luck against Swindon, did you?
No, but they've turned it around, and I can't believe it's taken the FA Cup to get me wife here. Thank you very much.
Mum, we're obviously playing a much higher calibre of opposition today, but have you got the belief that we've got the players, and under Stevie Cotterill, we can work out something today?
Yeah, the team's been brilliant, and I watch it on YouTube even if I'm not here. So yeah, they'll do it. Come on, guys.
Come on, Cheltenham.
Dad, it's the magic of the cup today. Have you got a score prediction?
2-1 Cheltenham.
And what about yourself, Mum?
Well, I don't very often agree with my husband, but yeah, 2-1.
Well, Mum does a lot of work behind the scenes, and I'm very thankful that I was finally able to get in front of it. Thank you. So, little man, you are part of the Block 1 family now. You said 2-1 the last few times. Do you still think it's going to be 2-1 today?
No, probably 3-2.
3-2, that's a lot of goals. They've got a very high calibre side, but they do concede quite a lot. Have you got one player that you think will stand out today?
Always Jordan Thomas.
Jordan Thomas, I know you like him. If he does something today, I think I might even jump out of my seat. So, thank you, mate. I've seen your video before at Cheltenham. I must say, it's absolutely amazing. I love your passion for Cheltenham.
I am.
Have you got a prediction? How do you think it's going to go today?
5-0, I think.
5-0?
Yeah.
Cheltenham?
Yeah. It's done before. Been done before. Back in 2013, I think.
And who do you think is going to get the goals?
Oh, there's a lot of outstanding players we got.
Yeah.
New signings.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Josh Martin, Kim Seller,
Yeah. Josh, Kim, and
Bickerstaff, Jakey School,
yeah.
Josh Thomas.
Yeah, Josh Thomas as well. Yeah.
The big question I've got though is last game we played both a 3 at the back and then switched to a 4.
That's right.
Which one do you think we're playing today?
I'd say probably about a 4.
Okay.
I'd say about a 4 on that.
In addition to some of the best interviews I've ever been a part of, it really meant a lot to me the amount of love the fans were showing.
Fine, mate, don't worry. Right. I hope you have a good day anyway, lads. Sorry, mate, cheers.
Now, how about that lineup? Cott's tinkered with his style, his players and his formation last time out quite a few times, and he's done the exact same today for this opposition. So we've got Joe Day in goal, and it looks to me like we're playing a 4-5-1. Tompkinson, Cundy, Wilson, your captain, and new signing Nurse makes up the back 4, with the midfield being Stevenson, Kinsella, Young, Thomas and Martin. I'm very happy for Martin to be back in the side, and your lone striker is Bickerstaff. We've got a lot of creativity in that middle and some players that can hold up the play. Fingers crossed we can break up and overload that midfield so we've got a chance, but let's see how it goes. The new signing was chucked right into the deep end upon arrival, and I must say from the get-go he impressed me. Considering the majority of his plaudits were for his attacking capabilities, it was nice to see that he was very defensively tidy. This next chance at first glance looks absolutely harmless, but if you look again, it's got a shout to be the worst dive in football history. His foot is planted, he can fall over. Instead, he goes to Air Force One. A succession of corners led to Leicester City's corner taker getting stick, with this one young fan in particular letting his opinions be known.
Fucking hell, I know!
Patson Daka with an FA Cup opener, and from that range there is absolutely no stopping those. At one stage there was an additional winger on the pitch. Oh, it was the liner.
Get off the pitch, you goats!
Moments before the break, some fantastic footwork from Leicester's star man Mavididi doubled the Foxes' lead, making it almost impossible mountain for the Robins to climb. It's not the first half Cheltenham would have wanted, but here's the first half recap. With the speed, tempo and power that Cheltenham Town started, almost everyone in attendance thought our brightest dreams would come true today, but then silence echoed around the ground for that first goal, and it's fair to say that the Leicester players have had their fair share of hate, especially with that second goal, because the away end was silent even when they scored their second goal. Granted, they were expected to go through in this tie, they're a much better team, but the form they've been in, I think even I would be celebrating that. I've got to put my hands out and say that first goal was absolutely amazing. Pick that out, the goalkeeper had no chance. Similarly to the second goal, I like to say there's been a few sloppy mistakes, but other than that, Cheltenham's been on their A game. It's exactly how we wanted to play. Jordan Thomas obviously having the creativity as normal, but you can't expect him to create something out of nothing, especially when we've not got too many players up front. Martin, I've been wanting him back in the side for a long time. Granted, he's not exactly had the biggest of opportunities. That one shot he dragged wayward at near the end of the first half, but other than that, I really do think if he gets the ball on the edge of the area, we might have a way back into this game. Half time, Cheltenham Town 0, Leicester City 2. 45 minutes played then, lads. This not really been the best of the first half, has it? No. It turns out we had a bright spark to start with, but that first goal just silenced us, didn't it?
Yeah.
Have you got a certain player that stood out to you today?
Our new signing, Nurse, and
Yeah.
Jordan Thomas.
Yeah, I think Jordan Thomas has got creativity, but do you think Cheltenham can come back in the second half?
Yeah. Maybe.
In the opening stage of the second half, it was almost as if both sides' emotions were reversed. Vestergaard goes down for Leicester City, leaving them worried, and Cheltenham fans were doing the Orange justice. Injured or not, the Cheltenham fans were shown this game is still very much not gone. I want you to pay attention to this right here though, because for me it deserves a 10-match ban. Some wonderful play from Leicester, excellent in fact, but the audacity to not hit it on the half follower on the edge of the box. Oh, get him gone. Then if it couldn't get any worse, Sam's asking him to score.
Hit it, Sam. Go. Fucking finish.
Thankfully, whilst we were enduring this small period of Leicester domination, Block 1 had another form of entertainment. Oh, he hits it now, does he? Leicester may have walked away with a victory, but I just want you to take a few minutes to listen to this home crowd. A valiant performance from the Robins, and certainly one most of them can be proud of. They worked very hard. They do say on many occasions hard work does beat talent if talent doesn't work hard, but sadly for Cheltenham, their talent that Leicester had did work hard. It was a beautiful goal in the first half. Obviously they did double their lead. No other goals were in the second half, but it was really a 50-50 tie. I think other than those two major chances which they did dispatch, the game could have gone either way. There was multiple times that Cheltenham especially got it into the back post, but they just couldn't finish their dinner. And I think the key one that could have got us back into the game was that Josh Martin effort on the edge of the area. Him slashing at it and putting it wayward really did take the wind out of our sails. But that being said, I'm extremely proud of how we played today, and I think we took it to Leicester, which is exactly what we had to do. And the atmosphere around the ground was amazing. You could even see on the other side of the ground, hundreds of people just stood up, because I honestly think too many people were in the ground today. But I also think we did a great job in setting up in terms of displays. We had the flags, we had the banners, everything, and it's a real memorable day for Cheltenham Town. I thought I'd wear this jumper because quite poetically I wore this at the end of my documentary, and sadly due to the hack it was the end of the fan's perspective yesterday. Fingers crossed we can get the channel back, but if not, this is a fresh start. This is a new beginning for me as a freelancer. So if you did like this sort of content, if you please wouldn't mind smashing that like button, subscribe to the channel, because if it is a fresh start, I'm growing and we're going to build the family once more. Drop a comment down below. I will love and comment back to every single one of you. And yeah, without further ado, I won't be here for a few weeks because I'm away, but as soon as I'm back, the grind starts again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.